Welcome back to the stack. My name is TTrgr, also known as Trigger. That's right, I'm the guy with all the consonants in his name, just to make you mad. Yes, you, specifically. And I'm here to deliver some more EDH/Commander gameplay nonsense from the channel to you, from MTG the Stack to you, from me to you. But not just enemy, no, I'm talking about a very special TTrgr right now. I'm talking about the sleep-deprived power hour. That's right, I did it again. I managed to stay awake another 24 hours and then some, because on Wednesday night I decided I was going to go to bed early instead of staying up to do work, because I had a test in the morning and I wanted to be well rested, and then I was well rested, and then I did good on the test, but then I fell behind on work because there was stuff to take care of in the day, and then there was, we had to build the deck at the end of the night, and there were some troopers from the Patreon that stuck out with me and helped me build the deck, but then it's 2 a.m. or something, and it's like, oh my god, there's stuff I gotta catch up on, and we gotta get ready for the recording tomorrow for Midnight Hunt, and we are recording the Midnight Hunt gameplay tomorrow. But enough about any of that, enough about any of this, enough about me. What about today's gameplay video? Who is playing what were opening hands like, who won card game, and is Aiden going to say a swear? All of that and more after this. As always, this wouldn't be possible without viewers like you. If you like what you see, consider sharing this video and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to check out our Patreon. Becoming a patron is the best way to get involved, support the channel, and get more EDH and Magic content from us here at The Stack, as none of this would be possible without their support. Stick around as well, as we have plans to radicalize the Patreon very soon. Another way to support us is by checking out our sponsor, Pandemonium Games and Hobbies, both on their website and their TCG Player storefront. Pick up some Magic, perhaps some of the Stack's unique merchandise, and it'll go a long way in supporting not only us, but the community that brought us to you. As for our gameplay, if you want more, don't forget to check out our streams over on MTG The Stack Rebound, both when we go live as well as our back catalog of game after game from all of our streams. Comment down below your thoughts on today's episode, and we hope you enjoy the show. Also, quick shout out, Infamous, Tristan, Jordan, you three, you stuck it out with me until the end for the live build, for building the deck with patrons in preparation for Midnight Hunt. You three are the VIPs right now. You are the winners. You are the heroes for me when it comes to this set release, when it comes to Midnight Hunt. And I'm burning that fact into this video right now, because that is how editing works. You just burn things into images. You have so many frames now. Look at this. You guys are great. The whole Patreon is great. The whole Discord is great. If you're not a part of the Discord, you should just look. There's another set coming out in like 6 weeks or something. Don't. Alright, for today's game, we have Trigger rocking the Tevesh Prava partner combo from the Commander Legends gameplay video. This is a white-black control deck seeking to grind the game to a halt with oppressive permanence, Tevesh out of the command zone in particular, and wants to close out the game with creature combat, particularly tokens. His opening hand includes a Doom Foretold, Grafdigger's Cage, Mindcrank, Mindstone, Castle Locthwain, Windswept Heath, and a Swamp. After that, we have Aiden rocking the in-house Acererak the Archlich deck, a combo deck of using Acererak from the command zone with cards like Heartless Summoning or Urza's Incubator in order to go off infinite with dungeons. His opening hand includes an Incarnation Technique, a Soul Shatter, a Demonic Tutor, a Dauthi Voidwalker, a Keen Duelist, a Swamp, and a Swamp. Round from there, we have Guy rocking the Ezuri Claw of Progress deck, the in-house Infect deck that wants to close out the game with Infect counters. His opening hand includes Cultivate, Beast Whisperer, Distortion Strike, Contagion Engine, Talisman of Curiosity, Karn's Bastion, and a Fabled Passage. And finally, Shroom is rocking his Galazeth Prismari deck, the tempo stacks deck that seeks to abuse artifacts in order to ramp out and grind the game to a halt, abusing old artifacts like Winter Orb in order to lock the opponents down but not himself. His opening hand includes a Tormod's Crypt, Curse of Opulence, Muddle the Mixture, Ristic Study, Spire of Industry, Ancient Tomb, and an Island.
Got camera A, camera B, camera C and D. I'm an Android.
All of them are going?
Yeah, I got all 4 cameras going. We're going for good.
All 5.
All 5.
What?
All 5. Ein, zwei, drei. Boom! It's Calvin?
cheated.
That's Calvin, right? Yeah, it's Calvin.
Hey!
Calvin wins the card game with a shitload of Pikachus.
Come on, I don't get to pick anymore.
I love
guys.
Pikachu.
Because we don't trust you anymore. For those who don't know, card game's already been done, so.
See, I'd like to file a complaint.
About?
I'm hoping we get to keep the B shot because normally I would start the game with just slamming the table, but you have the wine glass right there.
Cool. You're up.
Draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this one sub teeth, and I trust no one. I'm gonna crack it now.
Who's playing black? It's just Aiden.
It's a Godless Shrine. Pass.
All right. On top you draw. The guy here, the good old swamp ass.
I always had the swamp ass. I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Fabled Passage, and I'll pass.
All right, on tap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm gonna do a Tormod's Crypt, followed by a Spire of Industry, which is now a Rainbow Land. I'm gonna tap it for red and lose a life. That's a Curse Aiden
No.
with Curse of Opulence.
Opulence.
Cool, cool. After that, I'm just gonna pass turn,
Wow. Untap.
That just looks so appropriate on the side of the board.
right?
Yes.
This swamp. Okay.
Another one.
And then I'm going to tap 2 to drop a Mind Stone.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey,
That's a weird looking mind.
that's a weird looking Mind Stone.
It's me. That's how I look at night. I'm going to tap this Mind Stone for 1, and I'm going to play a Grafdigger's Cage.
Outstanding.
Wow.
What the heck is going on here?
Good
Pass the
stuff.
turn.
I play that card too. I love it.
Draw. Let's see. We're gonna play a swamp and tap 2. Play a Keen Duelist.
Oh yeah.
Pass.
That's really good. At the end of your turn, I'll crack my Fabled Passage. Tapped, and then, hey, would you look at that? I untap and draw. Karn's Bastion, and we'll tap all that for a Arcane Signet, and I'll pass.
Tight. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. That's a reasonably good card. Let's just say we'll keep it slow. Ancient Tomb, and then we're gonna
Keeping it
lose
slow.
3 life. 1 from that and
Oh.
2 from here. Go 1, 2, 3, and we'll play Rhystic Study.
Oh.
After that, we'll just pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Seems good.
Study. Huh.
Study.
Guess you're going to draw a card.
Nice, dude. I like drawing cards.
Having blockers, I guess.
What creatures?
No, there's a Keen Duelist.
That'd be
That's
fine.
unfortunate. Anyways, here's an Ancient Tomb.
Cool.
Tevesh.
Tevesh, trigger Rhystic Study.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me gonna draw the card.
Just a second to...
Fix the error you've just made. Yeah, seems good.
That's gonna
Iron
stay.
4. But he's actually going to go up to 6. 'Cause
Making thralls.
Yeah, making some throws.
Making some thralls.
And pass.
Untap. Upkeep. We're gonna choose Guy.
Oh, it should have been me.
Should have been you.
Should have been me, baby. I
Yeah,
need more
what?
cards.
So what happens? We each reveal.
Yeah, we each reveal. You lose life equal to the card I reveal, and then I lose
and then
life
vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
0.
You lose 2.
Man, how could how could you betray me like this? A swamp, a combat, and we will. It's Demonic Tutor.
Demonic Tutor, paying for Rhystic.
Sure.
Cool.
All right. The fishing one is Heartless Summoning, right?
That's, yeah. It sure is.
That's the one.
I'm not getting that. No way.
Fucking liar.
So the camera.
I wonder what it could be.
It's not Heartless Summoning.
You wouldn't get Heartless.
It'd be
Summoning, would you?
Heartless of me.
Yeah, that'd be pretty heartless.
There you go.
All right, I'll untap and draw. We will feed that gosh darn fish, I think.
That's great.
No.
That's great news.
That's not a fish, man.
We're going to cultivate.
Oh, Rhystic Study?
You got it.
I'm doing my homework.
Ew.
A forest and an island.
Oh, one of each. The good old twofer.
The island will come into play tapped. Cultivate will go to the graveyard, and we'll play this forest for turn.
Okie dokie. On tap, upkeep, draw for turn. We're going to do a basic island as my land for turn, and we're going to lose 3 again because I am a glutton for punishment. I am going to, you know what? No, I just lied. I'm not even going to edit this out. This is all going to happen, but I want to lead on playing Chromox and not imprinting anything. Then we're going to play Galazeth Prismari, which is going to trigger Galazeth Prismari, and boy oh boy are we about to have some fun, because we get a treasure token. Calvin, Meeker Lifefighter, ka-ching, treasures everywhere. Wahoo.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Clearing?
Yeah.
to Doom Foretold.
Ristic Study.
Ristic Study. So I am going to tap here. Ta-da!
You know how
Tap
bad that
there.
is for us?
Ta-da. I think that, dude, anyone got any responses? Because I sure don't.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
What does that thing do
I
again?
think it hurts you more.
Doom Foretold? It's Welcome to Homework with the Stack, sponsored by Ristic Study. An enchantment for black, white, and 2. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, keep that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. If that player can't, they discard, lose 2 life, and then the controller of this card gains 2, draws a card, and makes a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, and then sacrifices Doom Foretold.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
That's gonna be around for a while, huh?
I'm fine with it.
So we're gonna just tick him up 1. Sacrifice one of these to it, right?
Yep,
Because I want to draw 2 cards.
makes sense.
And then I would like to pass. Trigger.
Guy, buddy. Draw.
Trigger, target, trigger.
Draw that.
Trigger the
reclamation.
Doom Foretold?
You lose this before any draws happen.
Sure, whatever. BB. Whatever, I didn't need that.
Reclamation Sage. Come on.
Bam.
Ooh, a little island
Loser.
action. Ooh, at least no one takes anything. I mean, that's kind of cool, right?
Permanent or is it not land?
Non-land, non-token permanent.
Oh, this swamp. Do this. Soul Shatter?
Soul Shatter.
Oh.
That is gonna make us all sacrifice our biggest thing, right?
Yep.
You want me to not have Galazeth?
I have this. You do not have that.
Oh, it does the thing. Yeah, I see. Man, that's kind of part of my deck, right?
He's always there. He's always there. You don't care.
No, I do care. Because I'm gonna muddle the mixture.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, do you pay for Ristic Study?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Sack the Arcane Signet. Play an island.
Give us something good here, guy. We need it. Come on, man. This side of the board is...
That's a that's a Doom Foretold. I'm a creature deck. I got bad news.
No, guy. Real talk, you can play out right now. Because the turn's going to cycle around to Iden, who has nothing in play.
Who controls this?
Him. His curse. He controls the curse.
When it cycles on you, what are you sacking? The artifact?
I have 2 things to sacrifice.
okay,
Technically, I can sacrifice the Doom Foretold.
Right, that's what I thought you were doing, but...
I have these 2 right here. He is the treasure deck and the artifact deck.
Yeah.
You have nothing.
I
Adrian
don't have
controls
anything.
this. You can play your creatures.
Simic Signet.
Okay, cool. Paying for Ristic Study.
Paying for
obviously.
Ristic Study. And I'll tap another 3 for a Talisman of Curiosity.
Why you gotta be that way?
I like to think I'm responsible sometimes.
Hell yeah.
I went to school too.
On tap. Okay, so we've got a Doom Foretold trigger. I like mana a lot. I feel like this Ristic Study and the future we could have together, me and this Ristic Study. So I'm gonna sacrifice this Crow Mox to the Doom Foretold. And then I'll draw for turn. Shivan Reef as my land for turn. And then I'm gonna head into combat. I am going to Iden
Get some mana.
for 3. So it's going to trigger that. I'm going to make a gold token.
Oh, that's really nice.
A gold token, I guess. You're going to take 3 commander damage.
Yes.
Hey. For that, I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm just going to play a Talisman of Creativity. Anything else, I will pass the turn.
Beep. So, Doom Foretold also triggers on me. I have to sacrifice something. I think the safest thing to actually sack is the Grafdigger's Cage.
Makes sense.
Press Grafdigger's to Doom Foretold, draw for turn. Tick him a 2 and sacrifice.
Okay.
Yep. Then going to drop Orchard as my land for turn.
Makes sense.
Going to lose my 2 life and pay my studies, pay my taxes. The 1. So I'm going to tap 5 mana and I'm going to cast this 4-drop, Kea Ghost Assassin.
Any responses from anybody else?
Nope.
I have one. I'm going to go... Yes, I'm going to use these for Urza's mana from this Galazeth, in addition to this Spire of Industry, I suppose. And I'm going to Spell Swindle. Card.
Ooh.
Wow.
Launch.
That's a card.
Responses.
No responses?
It's good.
All right, can I get 4 treasures off that? Yeehaw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Pass a turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, trigger, Doom Foretold. So I lose 2 and discard?
Trigger Doom Foretold. You have nothing to sacrifice. You are going to discard a card and lose 2 life.
Alright, Meteor Golem?
Meteor Golem goes to the bin, you lose 2. Kelvin, you gain 2, right?
Yeah, so he's going to discard Meteor Golem, lose 2 life. I'm going to gain 2 life. Yep. I'm going to draw a card, and I'm going to make this knight.
All right, and I'm gonna go to draw.
Yep.
Emergent Stone as our land for turn.
Oh, yee. 2 in hand.
All right, man, I'm going for it. Oh, Heartless Summoning.
The summoning is fine. Are you going to pay for Rhystic Study? It's not fine. Actually, this triggers first for what it's worth.
Yeah, we'll be safe.
All right, cool. That happens.
All right, some ass.
All right.
Acererak?
Rhystic Study?
No.
All right, cool. I'll draw a card. That's good.
Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I don't draw for this.
No, you go through dungeons.
Dungeons.
Yeah.
This
Fine.
big man needs a big dungeon.
Are you going through Mad Mage?
We're mad. Yeah, we're mad.
Boy, here you go.
Yeah. Big.
All right. That's great.
I'm go into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and it's going to be the Yawning Portal.
Gain a life. Got it.
Man,
Rhystic Study.
it is what it is, man.
It
You
is what it is.
I didn't feed it the whole game, so technically we're even.
Technically.
What do you...
Oh, what?
I'm
I
even.
see, scrying 1. I'm scrying 1.
I tries to draw cards off of it.
I'm
It does
scrying.
feel like you should draw a card when you go into the dungeon.
We'll out on this.
Cool. And then Acererak triggers and goes back to your hand, right?
All right, pass his turn.
All right. On tap. Draw.
Cool.
A Rejuvenating Springs. And Adrian, I think I want you to have some cards.
Yeah, me too. I also think that.
I'm not the only culprit.
There's no culprits here. It's just a bunch of good guys playing some cards.
You've been drawing so many cards. We have to even that up.
I want,
We gotta even it up, dude.
I'm calling the police.
They are the police.
We're going to tap 4
I have a surprise for you.
for
They're the
Beast
police.
Whisper.
Oh, trigger Rhystic Study?
Trigger Rhystic
What a
Study.
fun day to be me.
Gross.
And then we're going to tap 4 again. And I tapped wrong, so we're going to lose a life. We're going to cast Ezuri.
Rhystic Study?
Trigger,
What
and then
a
trigger
good
Beast
day
Whisper.
to be
I will draw.
me.
How could you be so heartless?
I needed to get into the game. I have cast many spells and paid for that Rhystic Study.
True.
That's what I was saying. You know.
You got anything else?
I'm all done.
Well,
Meanwhile,
now that
this
we're
guy
here-
was feeding it the whole game.
Me?
All right, now, as long as we're arguing about this Rhystic Study, I'm going to tap for 5, 6, lose 2, and delve away 2 cards. Because I'm going to, you guys guessed it, dig through time. Yay.
Nice.
You guys don't get to know, but I do want to show our adoring, hateful fans what I got off the dig through time. All right, we'll put this in the bin. We'll put those in my hands, and am I good to go? Go. On tap. Draw for turn. Wow, another one. You're going to start getting really mad at me really fast. Land for turn, and then I will go to combat. And this time I think I'm going to check, because that's just a 2-2 on the ground, right, Calvin?
Yeah.
I'm going to check your Tevesh Zot.
Okay.
I'm going to tap for 3, losing 2 life. It's fair. And play Winter Orb. Cool. Yeah, I was like, man, you're just going to give it all to me for free? What a weird day we're having. This is going to be a, I want to do this for 3. We're going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will then cast Stormkiln Artist.
Oh.
Cool?
No.
Cool.
Not cool.
I'm gonna tap this this gold. And I'm gonna cast Personal Tutor and trigger Stormkiln Artist.
Trigger's good.
I'm gonna search my deck for a sorcery and reveal it to you guys and put it on top. Anybody guess what my sorcery is?
Yeah,
I'm a Timmy with a machine gun. It's Crackle with power.
Blast.
Crackle, right there. Put this Personal Tutor here. I'm gonna pass turn just so everyone knows. I don't want to boast, but he is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 2, you know.
Yeah, he's
Go
about
ahead.
to go through the twisted caverns.
Yeah, he's got to see some caverns.
Beep beep. 1 land off the Winter Orb, draw a card.
Tracks.
Is to play this Castle Lockthwain.
That's a good one. And hey, you got a swamp. 2 swamps.
I do. And we have to lose 3 life here.
Lose 3.
Yep.
2 off the ancient and 1 off the colored source.
Yep.
Got
I am going to cast. Where is it? Law.
Trigger Rhystic Study. Okay, you're not paying. I'm going to draw for Rhystic Study to start. That's common knowledge. I just drew this Crackle with power. And then I'm going to use 2 of my treasures. So, counterspell the Rule of Law. We'll trigger Stormkill and I'll get another treasure. Yay! Goodbye, counterspell.
Trick. This 3 drops, so I won't be paying for Rhystic Study. It is a Toxic Deluge, additional cost. I have to pay. Biggest toughness is, it looks like 4.
I'm going to draw for Rhystic Study.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then Does anyone have any responses? Because I currently do not.
Nope.
Pass.
Cool. So we're all gonna, our boards are functionally gonna be wiped. It was a good
Pass.
All right, untap.
one land.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Draw. Pass.
Oh boy.
Untap.
One land.
Ha 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 ha. Untap. That looks better. Draw.
You get.
Tap 3 and pay 2 life.
Yep.
We'll cast Tezzret's Gambit.
Study.
Yep.
We'll draw a study. Gambit is what?
Draw 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then proliferate.
Would you like to proliferate nothing?
You
Would you
could.
like to proliferate special shot?
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Don't do it.
We're,
Nightmare.
we're good. Want to go to discard.
Makes sense.
Discard Contagion Engine.
My go?
Yep.
Untap. Draw for turn. Darksteel Citadel as our land for turn. You're going to tap for 1, 2, 3, and that'll be 4 colorless. I'm going to lose 2 life to this. And then ultimately I'm going to have to go down to 5 treasures because I have to use them for normal mana. Woe is me. And I'm going to play Galazeth Prismari. Galazeth Prismari. Maker. I have no further actions past turn.
My turn. I'm going to untap the Godless Shrine.
Yeah.
Tick him up 1.
Okay.
Nice throw.
Seems.
Way Aiden.
Yeah.
I have to attack you.
Yeah.
Ooh, trigger Curse of Opulence?
Yep.
Gold.
I get
We
a gold.
both get gold.
We both get a gold.
I'll remember this.
You take 0.
You savage.
Vendetta.
And we have to discard
Yeah.
a Necrogen Mists and a Mind Crank.
Is Calvin
Alright.
just shadily holding up 3 mana after attacking to get a gold? And Calvin, he's not here to help you guys. He's going to dip out the second I go for the combo.
Oh yeah.
He's got a protection for sure.
Oh yeah.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, untap, 1 land, draw.
Yeah, man. Start casting Acererak.
Give you some cards
It'll
so
be
you can
fine.
counter the protection. And
Right,
you can die
right,
with
right.
us.
Yeah, you
And
want
then
him to
can just
die with you. Bingo. You get it. Fuck
Just
Calvin, right?
grab him.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Alright. Untap.
Look at
And
guy with
draw.
mana rocks.
I'm doing. We'll cast Oko, trigger Ristic Study.
Ristic Study triggers, and I will draw a card.
No.
That results.
Oh.
Comes in at 4. We will tick him up to 5, and we will try to turn Galazeth into an elk.
I have a response. Tap this for a red, and these for whatever color, and I'm going to cast Chaos Word,
Okay.
targeting Galazeth Prismari.
Yeah.
Cool. So what's going to happen is I'll replace the shuffle effect. He's just going to get rezoned. Because of the way that things work now, I do get to do the thing.
Yeah.
My deck. Hopefully that wasn't a player. If it was, crucify us, I guess.
This
I
is
don't know.
This is the one.
That's the one?
Right here.
All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
Well, don't knock your deck over with it. All right, let's see. Chaos War. Drum roll. Is that going to play?
Yep.
Yay! I get a mountain. Okay, even trade. Going to untap. For turn. Academy Ruins is my land for turn. We're going to start off by tapping Academy. No, we keep that untapped. We'll tap Darksteel Citadel. And I'm going to play Sensei's Divining Top.
Nice.
Then I'm going to use this mountain to spin the top. Cool?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Going to tap Sensei's Divining Top to draw a card after the rearranging. Then I'm going to tap for... That always hurts me. So I'm going to take 3. 3. I'm going to cast Gyapir Aether Grid. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool. After that, that's all we will do. I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. 4.
You're going to ult as Tevesh.
Drop to my land for turn.
Hey.
This flush
Yeah,
right?
go to 29.
Yeah. So we are going to end up losing 5.
Go up to the Ancient Tomb.
Yep.
27.
I'm going to cast this 2-drop. Talisman of Hierarchy.
That's fine.
Okay. For the Ristic Study, play Jewel Lotus.
Yeah, you sure do, Calvin.
I'm just going to pass.
All right, cool.
Draw. Feeling I might die pretty soon, so we're just gonna put our up there, you know.
Gun? Is it Aetherflux Reservoir?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are you going to pay for Ristic Study?
No.
Cool.
Go.
On your upkeep, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to Oko.
Yep. It's good.
Cool.
Just want a food. I'll play a forest.
I don't even want you to have food.
No food for you.
You can starve.
You get to starve. You know, Calvin, I like that play that you just did a lot, so I think I will do it as well. I'm going to tap 1 for Ristic Study and cast Jewel Lotus.
You guys need to cut this shit out.
I think that's pretty cool. Now, are we just still dead?
Probably.
Probably still fucking dead. It matters how many cards you have at this point.
I have infinite.
But you can just shoot all the things that I love and care about.
Yeah, I can just destroy all your things.
So I'm just not going to be for a while.
That makes sense. Good to go.
Pass.
I'm gonna untap because I tap my static orb like a good boy. Draw this card that I know is here because of top. Tap for 1, and play Sensei's Divining Top. It's 2 life like this, and then blue and red are gonna be here. I'm gonna tap for 8 mana, and we're just gonna recast Galazeth again. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Galazeth.
He comes in, he brings a treasure. After that, I think that's all I've got. I'll pass turn.
Beat. Draw.
If Calvin doesn't have Teferi's Protection, he's doing the most big brain job of making me think for sure he has Teferi's Protection. But I mean, that's some big brain shit.
1. Cast Prava of the Steel Legion.
Here she comes.
Prava's good. Little cat.
Come up.
Oh.
Cat in the graveyard. Want to draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Play a land for turn. Move to discard.
Yay!
That's me.
He's up so hard. Calvin, I see you. I see what you're doing. And I don't appreciate it.
We're going to discard a Bottomless Pit, a Dam, and a Damping Matrix.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
Alright, untap 1 land. It's gonna be the swamp. Upkeep, draw. Swamp. Dead. Thank the gods. Pass.
Tap.
Playing
Paying for Ristic Study.
And what does this do?
It's
Add
a-
to colorless?
Yeah, adds a colorless, and it's a 1/1 with Infect.
That tracks. That resolves.
I will.
At the end of turn, I'm going to tap for 7. Load Cyclonic Rift. Protection, Mr. Traeger.
Wants it out of you. He wants it out of you. Give it to him. It's coming.
Is it coming? Paying 3.
Ristic.
Paying for Ristic Study. You have it? Is this what it is? It is. It's
It is.
Teferi's Protection. I knew it. I'm going to respond to Teferi's Protection. I don't currently have it, but I am going to tap Winter Orb. And I'm going to cast Brainstorm. 1,
Oh, wait, it's on your turn.
2,
Never mind.
3. Back these 2 cards, and I will say the protection is good, Calvin. You may leave.
Okay.
Anyone else got any effects?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. Adios, amigos. So is this
No, that's
this
yours.
is still here, right? Yeah.
Move to discard.
And guys going to discard, and Calvin more or less doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm not here. I'm just going to
He's just gonna vibe.
leave this right here. Calvin
Bye.
Traeger special.
Air, Triumph of the Hordes, Master Biomancer.
All right, cool. It's still at the end of your turn. I guess before that, for what it's worth, I'm gonna hit Iden for 2 with the Aether Grid,
Understood.
and on tap, and draw for turn. Basic Island is my land for turn, and then I'll go into combat. And Iden, I'm gonna attack you for 3.
3 it is. I have
And then-
6 commander.
I will get a gold. I'm going to tap for 2, losing 2, and Howling Mine. Tap Howling Mine for a blue mana.
No.
Also, think I'm going to do something else. I'm going to tap for 3, 2, 3. And orb wasn't enough for me. I like a static orb as well. Going down that route.
What does that one do?
You, if it's untapped, players cannot untap more than 2 permanents during their untap steps.
Cool.
Guys,
Cool.
I don't have enough feed the swarms.
I will pass the turn.
This isn't fair.
Calvin, on your upkeep when you're back,
Yep.
I'm going to tap 2 artifacts, and I'm going to hit Tevesh Zot for 1 damage. Grid.
Permanence. Tevesh is out for 1.
Yep.
Beat.
Protection's exiled for what it's worth.
Oh yeah, it is exiled. You're right. So, black. This black. In a second. I'll go in a second. Just demonstrating. And this is not a black, but this is a Ristic Study, okay? Liliana of the Veil.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
What?
fine.
Nice to target player sacrifices a creature.
All right, I'm going
Boop,
to
it's you.
sacrifice Galazeth Prismari.
Okay. And for our next trick, I'm going to tick him up 1. Liliana.
Bye, Liliana.
Oh, you can sack
Everyone
Walker.
say
I
bye.
can sack another Walker.
Shit. Untap. Wait. I'm a liar. Untap only 1.
Yep.
Draw. Tap 3 for the study.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Yahoo. End of your turn, I'm going to spin Sensei's Dividing Top. 1, 2, 3. Stack it up like that. I'm going to tap these 2 to the Geopure Aether Grid, and I'm going to hit Tevesh Zot for 1.
Beat.
And then I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So then I'm going to hit Calvin for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
Discard.
Yep, on tap. And then we're going to trigger the Howling Mine. I draw 2. I'm thinking about it, and it's time to go for it. Is everyone ready to see all of the magical tricks in my bag?
Do it.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap 4. 1, 2, red. And I'm going to lose a life because this needed to make red. And that's going to be for the base of a spell I'm about to cast. We need to decide on X. So we're going to tap for X equals 1, equals 2, pay 2 life. X equals 3, say X equals 4, and we're going to cast Crackle with Power, where X equals 4. So I'm going to deal up to 4 targets, 5 times 4 damage. That's going to be, I have to declare my targets now, I suppose. It'll be 20, 20, 20, 20. But with this on the stack, I'll hold priority, and then I'm going to pay red, red, and I'm going to reverberate Crackle with Power, choosing the same targets, and pass priority.
20, 20, 20.
It's gonna be 40 to everyone.
20, 20, 20. It's 20, 20, 20, 20 twice,
It's
right?
20, 20, 20, 20 twice.
I wanna just wanna add 2 mana to my mana pool.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want the second one to hit you.
No.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay, so everyone takes 20, then this one can't hit these, but it's fine
I'm
because
gonna
my other
stick around
targets are
for
good.
seconds.
Cool, yeah, we're gonna kill you guys. You guys are very dead.
Dad?
The first thing I want to get out of the way is a little sympathies for Guy. He was rocking the Infect deck today, right? And I do believe it's a little bit outside his comfort zone. He is the one known to do the blue-green nonsense on the channel, but I can't remember the last time he picked up Infect specifically, right? And he just kept down. None of us got an Infect counter that whole game, if I remember correctly. I don't even remember if he attacked at all. And for the most part, that was because, the 2 control players were sort of, or at the very least, the Galazeth player, like, what did I do? A Doom Foretold? Doom Foretold did something. Just sort of stopped him from, engaging with the board for the most part. And it was almost incidental, if I remember correctly. The focus was primarily on Aiden, at least coming out of Adrian, because Acererak is a goddamn combo deck. It's, a little sympathies to Guy right there, because that sucks. That bites. I wouldn't want that to happen to me. I've had that happen to me. But there was Aiden. I do believe Aiden was also outside his comfort zone, right? But I don't have as many condolences for him, because he played a demonic tutor, and he got Heartless Summoning, and he's a Acererak, and oh my god. If you've been watching this channel just for a little bit, you probably have seen the gameplay video of Acererak, and just the nonsense that it can perform. Once you get a mana cost reducer like Heartless Summoning into play and you can untap with enough mana, well, you just suddenly get free completions of the Mad Mage, right? And that's the spooky one. If you can untap and be able to cast Acererak 7 times, that means you can dig what? 1, 3, 6, 9 cards deep to find a thing to cast for free that will make things wild. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good for my health, at least. So I understand why Adrian sort of focused up on him, or at least the tone during the game when we were talking about it was focusing up on him. And then of course, Calvin was there. Calvin casted Doom Foretold at one point, and there was a big spooky moment because, study with Rhystic Study. Let's look what's happening. Oh, look, the creature deck is fucked. And there's some merit to that. I will say, the Doom Foretold play was probably the tone-defying move of the game. Not necessarily because I think I did much impact on the board, but because you could hear Adrian's expression when I cast the Doom Foretold. Yeah! Go ahead. You play that, Calvin. Yeah, resolves. And that's spooky. That's scary. That's scary coming out of the control player holding up counter magic, Because maybe you're not prepared for what comes next. Granted, I also remember hearing during the game, and I heard it in the recording, oh wow, I guess I'm just gonna get everything, huh? Sometimes the control player doesn't draw the counter magic and you can just resolve your stuff. Sometimes the control player draws all the stacks pieces and you just cannot get through. There were a few moments that were a bit inviting. That Oko could have potentially shut everything down for Adrian, but get through the Aether Grid. The Aether Grid, shut down Oko, right? And that's what might have been our last hope. I remember leaning on in my hand an Ugin the Spirit Dragon as another potential last hope. But by the time I could probably sneak it out into play, Adrian had too many treasures, right? And for the most part, that's really what we're taking away with this game right now, right? The Galazeth deck did what it wanted to do, and we had a big crackle of power, right? He makes the joke about, it being the Timmiest of Timmy moves, but it's exciting. It's exciting to crackle of power. Maybe I'm the Timmy. I don't know. It's a really fun spell. But with that said, I think that's about everything that I can talk about right now. Really, it was the Oko play and it was the Doom Foretold play that had enough sway to like warrant discussion, right? Though it didn't really, there was no point, at least up until the mid game, until after the Oko was dealt with, that it felt like we couldn't break past Adrian. I don't want to say it was a total slip beat down, but I don't know. Comment down below if you think the Galazeth deck just Gala sucked the fun out of everything. Haha. I don't think so. I think it was an interesting game to watch. I remember enjoying myself during that game. I'm also a little sleep deprived, and everything feels better when you're sleep deprived. It's a weird thought. Look, be sure to check out, the links in the description for this and that. We're trying to get all the deck lists updated. I see everyone commenting in all the other videos about the Nicobolus deck, and we're going to get that up. Don't you worry, it's going to be on our Mox field for optimized decks. I have the list. I just have to do it. Everyone get ready for Midnight Hunt. Midnight Hunt is on the horizon. I hope you've been enjoying the shorts. We've been working hard on the shorts in order to keep them relevant, and we are recording the game tomorrow. But I got nothing else for you for right now, in this moment. But I'll have more soon. From me to you. Until then.